What do a deadly fog, a catastrophic blast, and a court full of corpses have in common? They're all rolling passengers in our time taxi today. Buckle up, because we're about to hit the road to the most bizarre and terrifying historical events. The strange and haunting tales of disasters throughout history. Welcome back to Timetaxi Radio, where we take you on a journey through the twisted paths of history. I'm your eccentric driver, guiding you around the corners of past tragedies and thrills. Today, we're stopping at some absolutely chilling destinations. First, we'll navigate through the deadly fog of London in 1952, then we'll take a plunge into the depths of hell, or at least the floor-to-hell incident in Erfurt, and finally, we'll experience the dark ambience of the 1970s toxic explosion. And hold on to your seats, we've got a bonus stop that's to die for, the infamous Cadaver Synod. So fuel up your curiosity, it's time to get creepy. Top 1, The Yellow Death, London 1952. Let's rev up our engines and kick off in London, 1952. Picture this, it's December, and a thick, yellow fog blankets the city. Sounds romantic, doesn't it? Well, think again. This smog was not your ordinary weather. It was a deadly mix of coal smoke and heavy fog, turning London into a cauldron of chaos. In just a few short days, thousands found themselves gasping for air, and local hospitals were overflowing. In fact, it's estimated that around 12,000 people lost their lives during this great smog. As if that wasn't enough, it inspired a revolution in air quality awareness. So, remember folks, next time you find yourself feeling poetically inspired by a foggy day, just know, it could also be a killer. Top 2, The Floor to Hell, the Erfurt incident. Next, we're driving straight into the infamous Floor to Hell incident in Erfurt Soccer Stadium. It was 1970, and excited fans were cheering on their teams when, suddenly, the ground beneath them opened up as if the earth itself decided it had seen enough of this shenanigan. A tragic explosion hit the stadium, resulting in chaos and tragedy. 20 people lost their lives that day, and hundreds were injured as massive concrete slabs came crashing down. Why, you ask? Bad construction, of course. Nothing sends audiences jumping out of their seats faster than a few metric tons of concrete. This disaster not only led to a re-evaluation of safety protocols in sporting venues but also gave a new meaning to, not all heroes wear capes, some just call the engineers. Top 3, Reign of Rot, the 1970 blast. Now, we're on the road to our third stop, the Reign of Rot. There's no better way to describe what happened after the unfortunate explosion at the chemical plant in 1970. Residents in the vicinity received a downpour,
it's
but
everywhere.
this wasn't
Run!
a picturesque rainfall.
Help us!
It came with pop-up clouds of toxic chemicals raining down. Everywhere you turned, people were caught in this rain of disastrous chemicals. Just imagine going outside hoping for sunshine, but instead getting hit with a shower that turned your day into a scene from a horror flick. After this grotesque explosion, strict safety regulations were put in place. And although folks say you can't control the weather, clearly, we learned to control what goes into it. The bonus, the Court of the Corpse, the Cadaver Synod. Now for the creepy cherry on top, the Cadaver Synod. Imagine a courtroom drama where the defendant is, oh, just a dead pope. Yes, you heard me right. In 897 AD, Pope Stephen VI put the corpse of Pope Formosus on trial, dressed in papal robes. Talk about taking a grave accusation a bit too far. The body was propped up on a throne, while Stephen VI yelled at the corpse and accused it of crimes. Spoiler alert, the dead pope didn't have much to say. The spectacle shocked the public, leading to public outrage and ultimately Stephen's downfall. So remember the lesson here, let sleeping dogs lie, and perhaps let dead popes rest in peace. Summary, ****. Today, we've peeled back the layers of some spine-chilling historical events. We journeyed through the yellow death of London's smog, faced the terror of the Erfurt incident, and gasped at the chemical misfortune during the Reign of Rot. And lastly, we took a detour into the absurdly bizarre with the Cadaver Synod's courtroom antics. History truly is stranger and scarier than fiction. But wait, just before we wrap things up, next week we're putting the pedal to the metal on some of the weirdest unsolved mysteries of history. Did a UFO really land in Roswell? Was Shakespeare just an elaborate hoax? You dare to stay tuned for the wheeling revelations coming your way. Thanks for riding with us on this wild trip through time. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to Timetaxi Radio, and leave a comment about what shocking history we should explore next. Until next time.